Okay, so today we're gonna turn this small pile of pennies, focus. Okay, it doesn't want to focus, but anyway, we're gonna be turning this pile of pennies into a battery, just like you can see better in the video in the card in the sidebar, and yeah, so let's get to it. And so pennies are a perfect coin for this because they have a thin outer shell of copper, and inside they are zinc, and copper and zinc make a really good battery metal pair. And so first thing we're gonna need to do is sand one side out of these pennies so that they are copper on the one side and then zinc on the other side. And that will be done just by sanding them down so that the zinc is exposed on one side. So let's go do that first. Okay, we're at the garage now, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these pennies quickly off. Then I'm gonna take some regular duct tape and take a strip like that and put it on there. Then try to make it stay there and not get off with my fingers like that. Then take two strips that are a little shorter and put it there to keep it in there. I'm doing this on this piece of wood so that I can do things I don't know what. I think it might like that. Then I'm just gonna take my pennies and stick them on it because it's duct tape, it'll hold, and that's where I can sand them down. It doesn't really matter how you put it there, just put them there and so that they stick. Let's see if I can fit everything. And one more in there. Then we'll need some sandpaper and paper. And then I'm just gonna sand them down. Easy enough. Okay, I might change to an. How should I? I don't know. Firstly, I'm gonna tighten this up so it doesn't move when I sand it like that. And just get all the things exposed. I'll come right back when I've done this. Okay, we got most of the coins done, and this is what they look like now. If you would just focus, please. Okay, well, but it doesn't want to focus, but anyways, it's silvery from one side and coppery from the other side, and that's what we want. Now these are done. Next thing we're gonna need is paper towels or cardboard or something else that can hold liquid. But anyways, we're gonna take a single piece, put it in there, and then use this coin as a guide to draw circles to cut out. I've got 7 coins done, which means that there are 6 in between spaces. I'm probably not gonna use them all, but that's what it is. And I thought that I should probably make 2 circles for each in between space. So I'm probably gonna make about 12 circles and then cut them out. Okay, they are now all done. Next thing is we're gonna cut them all out. So okay, we've got them done. Now, next thing we're gonna need is vinegar. There's vinegar, and then some kind of little cup to put it in. So let's take those out of the way just for a second. Then put just a little bit of vinegar on the bottom, and it's already smelling it horrible. And I'm gonna add just a zoom again, like this. Now dip all of these pieces into the vinegar, and then get something under them. Yeah. And take them back out. Okay, now these are now all vinegar soaked, and we can take the vinegar out. Okay, I took that out, and I also took a little piece of aluminum foil just to get a little conductive base for it. And let's start by laying this aluminum on there, and then see which side of this coin we're gonna place up. I'm gonna take the silvery side up, like that, and trim the piece of foil a little bit so that it doesn't come out of the side like that. It's supposed to look like that. So, and then get one of these. Actually, I'm gonna use two. If you're gonna use something thicker, like cardboard or cloth, you can just use one. But because I'm using these thin pieces, I'm gonna use two, like that. Then put another one on top, and repeat. But before we do that, I'm gonna just quickly check the voltage of one cell, and then we can see. So in this multimeters, black one always goes to the COM, like that, and then the red wire moves, but because we're measuring voltage, it's just gonna go to the voltage slash ohm, which is resistance place. And let's, okay, I'm gonna add just zoom again, like that. Now, you can see the reading, but as you can see the machine, so we're gonna put it on, then we're gonna put it on to, so this DC volts, so we're gonna put it on to 2 for now, because it shouldn't have that much voltage. And why is it not zeroed? Let's see, let's put it off. Okay, it still isn't zeroed, but let's see, let's put positive on the foil, and then the negative on the batteries, on the battery, and for some reason I'm not getting any voltage. Oh, it's the AC voltage. Let's go for DC. It has 2 DC volts. Now let's try again. And again, I'm not getting any voltage, which is weird. Well, that's weird. Let's try putting on another layer. and see how that works out. But first I'm probably gonna need to cut off that excess from this battery, because otherwise it's gonna mess up the whole thing. Line these two up and then just use my fingers to get the excess off. Remember to wash your hands after dealing with acids, because vinegar is an acid. Then let's put also a coin on top of it. Tie again. Still no voltage. Well, now this is weird. There should be voltage coming from this vinegar and the coins, but I don't know what's wrong. Let's trim the axis again and try to understand what's wrong. Maybe these are connecting up in here. That's possible. Okay, I can't see anything wrong with this setup. Maybe there is a connection somewhere, but I don't know. Still no voltage. We could try to use something else for the vinegar holding, like maybe cardboard. Okay, just wait a sec, I'll go get some cardboard and let's tie this whole thing. Okay, I got some pieces of cardboard. Now I'm just gonna take out all of this papery mess and change it all up with cardboard. So take these out like this, the safety, and then let's go take all of this to the tag like this. Then I'm gonna need some more vinegar, because I already took out, actually not yet. I'm just gonna put, this may be a little too thick, I don't know, but I'm just gonna use it anyways and see what happens. This time I'm only gonna need 6, because this is much thicker and there isn't any need to use 2 layers. And then let's go to the another piece and draw 2 more like this. And now cut them out. Now we have those done. Then we're gonna ignore this mess for a second and soak these again in vinegar, just a little bit, like that. And then soak them up, and for some reason they are sizzling. Maybe there's something alkaline in this piece of cardboard. I don't know, but for some reason they are sizzling. But okay, they are there. And there's the vinegar. I'm just gonna leave it there if we will need it later. But I'm still gonna dry my own hands, and I'm brushing everything over like that. And now let's try to pile it up again and see if we can. Okay, so let's start up the same way again. A coin, and then a piece of cardboard, and then another coin like that, and see if we can get any voltage. And we still aren't getting any voltage, which is weird, because we should be getting some voltage. What if I take another paper towel and try to dry out all the excess vinegar? Yep, there's a lot of it. Now all the excess should be dried out. Dried out from there. 2. Now let's see how it works. And I don't understand what's wrong, because they should be producing electricity, and it's in the most and it's setting that needs the least voltage to show anything. It's in the 2, and it should show something. I just don't understand why it doesn't work. Maybe it's about the foil under it. Let's see if we can get measurement now. So let's get this to the edge so we can do the measurement. That in there. Still nothing. Okay, I don't understand what's wrong. So I'll just probably leave this video as it is now and do some research, and then come back next week and see if we can solve the thing. Or maybe it takes 2 weeks, but yeah, next time you'll see a video from me. I try out the things that I researched the thing and see why it might not work and why and try to make another battery, but a working one this time. So until I get that video up, I'm not gonna try to continue anything up here. I'm just going on what Grant told in his video. But yeah, let's see if I can get this to work next time I make a video. And yeah, bye.